Okay, so we are going to be cooking today, and you're looking at my chest and not me.
No. Actually, I see your whole face.
You see my whole face?
Yeah.
My pretty face?
Stupid.
Okay, so, all right, so we're cooking today. I know it looks like we're making meatballs, but no. We are making chili in the truck, in an Instapot. The thing about the meatballs is I hate the squigglies. Whenever meat is made into these little squiggly lines, it ruins the taste of the meat. I'm sorry, it's a weird texture and it's like meat spaghetti. You have to get rid of the squigglies, so you have to sit there and just crunch it up and squeeze the hell out of it and like yeet it down into the bottom of the freaking pan and I hate squigglies.
Weirdo.
Squigglies are if there's any butchers watching this, do something about the squigglies. I know it comes out of a machine, but you guys try harder. You can do better. I mean, it's like half-assed. I mean, just getting this stuff. So, yeah. So, first off, like I said, you got to get the meat in the Instapot. We're not going to set the Instapot for anything. We're just going to put it on saute. And I'll push the video forward a little bit. Okay, so whenever you do this, it's going to be off. We plugged it in and everything else like that. But since we're cooking meat, I'm just going to hit the saute function. It's going to hit 30 minutes, and then it's going to start doing its thing in here, and I get to beat the crap out of the meat inside the bowl. Because, you know, it's like a stress relief. You can beat the... Yeah, what it said. So, you just sit here and you take your wooden meat beater, and you crush it. Just beat the hell out of the meat. Make sure that it knows it owes you money. Yeah, we're gonna make some chili. Now, for those of you in Texas, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you ahead of time that you're wrong when it comes to chili. And I know you're gonna say, yes, chili was made in Texas and blah, blah, blah. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that you're wrong. Beans do belong in chili, as well as I'm going to ruin your day and ruin everybody's day by adding corn to it as well, because I do what I want and corn is good. So yeah, but yeah, you sit here and just do this, and I know watching me beat the crud out of some meat is probably riveting entertainment. So I'll get this going a little bit and we'll catch back in with you. Okay, so sorry for the shaky video that is there. It's starting to brown now, as you can see by the steam and whatnot coming off in here. And what I like to do, we don't really have any onions today, or else I would put onions and garlic in here as well. But being on the road, sometimes it's kind of tough, so you don't have exactly every ingredient that you want. So I'm going to use in the meat, I'm not sponsored, but I use that chili, seasoning and whatnot. It's actually really good. Yeah, Oakley likes it too. He's sitting there wanting to get after the wrapper.
No, sir.
While it's cooking, I'll just go ahead and throw in, I don't measure. Measuring is for the week, and I'm stupid, so yeah.
Oakley, no, sir.
Dump it once, regret it twice. That's what I like to say. Some people say it's a different way, but go figure. Each to their own. All right, and look inside here. You can start seeing it browning and whatnot in here. Like I said, I'm not gonna take out the fat. That's where all the good flavor is, and I did not get this sexy by getting rid of all the fat. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep that in here because that's all the lovely goodness. All right, so yeah, let me go ahead and finish this up and I'll be right back. Whenever it gets to looking about like this, I kind of get my pieces a little smaller and whatnot. It makes it a little more hearty chili and thickens it up a little bit. Go ahead and just come to the Instapot right here and hit cancel. Just turn it off. We don't want it to burn, or we don't want it to cook. It's still going to sit here and cook for a little while because it's hot. But next on our list, I'm going to go ahead and take the phone away from her. These are our ingredients. Oh. So these are our ingredients. I use black beans, Hunt's Mild chili, corn, Bush's chili beans and pinto beans, whatever. I use 2 of these. Usually I try to get the what is it again, Rotel chili, but they didn't have it, so we had to go with this. Walmart makes this really good brand of mixed chili beans. of course you gotta put the Tony Shatteries. And like I said, getting some tomato juice or tomato juice. And then there's the chili seasoning. And of course, you can't live without the Xbox and the PlayStation 5. So I just wanted to be, you know, that person.
That has nothing to do.
Has nothing to do with it. But I'm bragging because I got both of them. I love y'all, but I'm bragging. So give me a second, let me open this and I'll dump it in there and we can make this. Okay, so now that I got the stuff, I don't drain the diced tomatoes because they have chili style sauces and whatnot. I'm just gonna dump in the tomatoes. I'll dump in the Hunt's brand in between that. These are a little more pureed. And I get some of that goodness down here because this does have seasoning and it's gonna help season the chili. Each of these has a different seasoning and a different makeup. So it kind of actually gives it more dimension and more depth when you're doing this stuff. You don't need as many ingredients or as many dried ingredients. So anything to make our lives on the road a little easier, I'm going to utilize. Now you're seeing a lot of this is looking more like a Texas chili, but now I'm gonna ruin that by adding in the beans here. I don't know why people don't like beans in their chili. I think it's the best thing in the world because it kind of helps you fill up a little bit. Meat goes through your system really quick, but beans last a long time. So we're gonna go ahead and do this. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it around a little bit. It's starting to take shape. It's starting to look amazing. Oh, it's times like this that being a fat boy is such a great thing. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and this is a weird one that a lot of people don't do. Black beans. Black beans and chili are great. Again, it actually gives it more depth and better taste. Now, honestly, I usually put
Please stay.
like butter beans or whatnot in there. There's my corn. You got to give it color.
Oh, wait on a minute, buddy.
You got to give it color and you got to give it flavor.
Oakley.
So let me get Oakley back up in here because there's not much room in this truck while we're cooking. And I'm going to go ahead and mix it around a little bit.
It's pretty.
It definitely is pretty.
Oh, thank you, buddy. For giving me kisses.
And I'm going to sit here and look at this and see, do I need to add a little more
Sorry,
beans?
guys. You can see Oakley's nose.
Yeah, Oakley wants to get some too. Sit down, buddy. Come on.
Willow's up front, just hanging out.
Yeah, Willow's up front. I've got to keep Oakley back because he's being
He's
Oakley.
a puppy. He doesn't understand cooking yet.
So where did I put the other seasoning at? There it is. Right there next to my Xbox Series X.
Oh my gosh. Oakley,
Oakley, you can't have this.
There you go. Oh, that smells good.
Yeah, we got to get the rest of that seasoning in there. This seasoning actually helps thicken it up as well. And because I'm going to go ahead and mimic that guy on TikTok with the bartending thing, tapping my finger against the Tony Shatteries.
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah. We got to get that
All
Cajun
right.
seasoning in
This
there.
is going to make me sneeze, so.
Oh, yeah. It's going to make you
Hurry
sneeze.
up
It's
and-
going to make me
hurry up
smile.
and mix it.
I'm mixing. Okay, so it's mixed. So right now we have a really thick chili. Don't have very many beans in it though. So you know what I'm gonna go ahead and do?
Add the bushes.
I'm gonna add the bushes.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh yeah, that beautiful, amazing bushes beans.
I like Bush's baked beans, not baked. Well, these aren't
Well, these
baked
aren't
beans.
baked beans.
I
These
know,
are
but I
chili
like
beans.
Bush's beans. I like Bush's products, I should say. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
You don't like Brian's chili, you like Bush's beans? Fine, I get it.
Whatever.
I get it. Okay, see this even has some flavoring to it. So we're gonna dump it in there. And honestly,
So when do you turn this part back
you
on?
can turn it on right now.
What do I hit?
Hit saute.
Saute. Bad filming on my part. Sorry, guys. All right.
And then we're gonna sit there and let this cook for a minute. Well,
What about the juice?
Well, I'm looking at this and I don't know if I need to add any juice to it. I might. We'll see here in a minute. As it cooks, juices and waters kind of come out a little bit.
Yeah, no, it
So-
looks great. Give me
I'm gonna
that.
go ahead and.
I know it's not completely warm, but I want to taste the flavor, okay?
Okay.
Let's see.
Well, I just dumped that out on top of the thing, so that's gonna be fun to clean.
Oh yeah, you're gonna clean it then.
What? Well, hold on. What was it? The cook doesn't clean. It's the person eating that cleans.
You're gonna be eating.
Yeah, after I cooked. Oh boy. But yeah. Now it's a sit and wait. We'll sit there and cook and simmer this for about 10 minutes.
The flavor is good.
And we'll see what happens. We'll see you in a minute. So meanwhile, while Julie is playing around on her tablet over here, holding her cooking microphone, you know, being lazy. And of course, you know, you have Oakley over here and Willow over here looking out the window like she always does. I am sitting here being just ultimately sexy and stirring this amazing chili. Da, 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 da. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? It's like food porn. Look at that. See, for those of y'all that don't think corn belongs in chili, don't knock it till you try it. Because guess what? It adds another layer of dimension and sweetness to this that just is so awesome. Yeah. I wish you guys were here just smelling all this chili goodness. Oh, yes. And the most wonderful part about this chili is the beans. The reason I say that is I am a truck driver. And there is nothing better than sitting in my truck talking to my butt.
Oh my God.
Yep.
Wow.
You know, my butt talks, you know, crap behind my back after I eat chili. Oh my goodness. It is so good. Look at that. See, that's the look that she always has on her face around me. It's like, I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, Oakley's just sitting there chilling. Mommy's just sitting there watching whatever on whatever. And I'm cooking. I'm the one cooking. Yeah, it's the life. But I figured I'd give you an update while it's nice and steaming and I'm just stirring this amazing goodness. Look at that. All right, I'll be back in a second with the finished product and show you guys what we add to it to make it over the top amazing. Be right back. Okay, so I'm making a mess. No, Oakley. So, to finish off the perfect chili, which is right there and you see it nice and bubbly, you use cheese and sour cream. And she uses Fritos.
I put Fritos and cheese.
Sometimes I'll do that. Most of the time I'll just put a little bit of crackers here and there. Today I want a pretty simple, amazing, just scrumdiddlyumptious chili that just looks so incredible. You do something like this, and we get some of that broth in there. I didn't even have to put the other stuff. Then you take this sour cream, you just let it go right in there. And then you
Oakley, no. Oh my God, he's gonna burn his nose.
You open up this cheese, and again,
Oakley,
we don't measure here. Measuring is for the weak. When it comes to cheese, you just splat it. I mean, just look. If you have a little bit of chili with your cheese, you've done it right. That, my friends, is how you cook
and I have to clean up
and perfect chili in a truck the right way. And for those of y'all who still think beans don't belong in chili, you're wrong. Because just like with chili, pineapple is definitely an amazing pizza ingredient.
Oh my God.
I love you all and have a wonderful day.